name is Dr. Phil, and I'm not qualified to be a doctor. Today, in this review, I'm taking a look at Zack Snyder's new film on Netflix, Army of the Dead.
In this story, we follow a group of mercenaries on a mission to heist the Las Vegas casino during a zombie apocalypse.
So without further ado, let's kill some zombies! Let's get 'em!
Let's first discuss our ragtag of mercenaries. The characters were likable, engaging, and awesome. For instance, Scott Ward, played by Dave Bautista. When you first meet this character, you would grow attached to him and understand the struggle that is going on within him. And I have to say, Dave Bautista surprised me by how well his acting is in this movie. His performance can range from seriousness to awesomeness and sadness and tragedy. Man, this actor has brought a lot more to the table like he did in Blade Runner 2049. Wait a minute, what exactly did he do in that movie? Oh, right. He was beating the crap out of Ryan Gosling. And he's not the only one. As for our zombies, Zack Snyder made the zombie genre pretty intriguing with the use of these new zombies. These weren't your typical Walking Dead zombies. No, these zombies were faster, stronger, and intelligent than the characters expected. And what's surprising is that you would genuinely feel sorry for the antagonist at one point in the film. I can't tell you what it is, but boy, it got to me. It got to my heart like a knife, man. Oh, not like that. While this concept may be interesting, this isn't exactly original or new, for we have seen this before in other movies. For instance, I Am Legend. While those creatures may not be zombies, you can distinguish the similarities between these monsters and the zombies. But still, I thought the zombies in this film were scary and compelling.
Heck, they're a lot better than the zombies in Zombieland Double Tap. Homer? Really? Oh, and don't get me started with the tiger. I was getting to that. The tiger in this film was the scariest thing I've ever seen. You have to give praise to the VFX crew for creating a realistic look at a zombie tiger. The way it moves, the details on its body and fur, and who can forget this face? My god! However, while the tiger design was pretty great, it was still pretty wasteful in this film. All the tiger did was kill this one character, and after that, it's never to be seen again. He's just gone, like disappeared. We never saw him again. And I was like, are you serious, man? He's just gone like that? As for the action in this film was exciting, intense, and freaking amazing. For instance, the scene where a group of mercenaries has to pass through a field of hibernating zombies until one of them accidentally wakes up the zombies and leads to an all-out shooting for survival. And I have to say, the character Chambers, played by Samantha Wynn, is one of my favorite characters of the movie, for she was the fiercest martial art mercenary of the whole group. I mean, man, she knows how to throw down a fight. You may recognize this actress in other films, such as Wonder Woman, Snowstream Iron, and Zack Snyder's Justice League. Wait a minute, what did she do in Justice League? Oh, I forgot. Oh, man. That poor character, oh my god. The horses got it rough in that movie. Now the story. The story was a hit and miss here. We're looking at a 50-50 situation here. Both the good and the bad. Let's start with the good parts. The story was creative, it did well establishing and investing the characters, and it did well combining both the zombie and heist concepts together. However, that's where the problems come in. The kind of problems that you can't ignore or overlook. For instance, the pacing of this film was good, but when we get to the heist scene where our characters are near the vault, that's when the pacing drags a bit, and that's when we focus on these characters a little too much. It's not a bad thing, it's just that there are some scenes that they could have cut out from the film. Also, before the characters made it to the vault, they first had to make this peace offering to the zombies as a way for them to have safe passage through Las Vegas. And it got me thinking, why would the zombies allow anyone to come into Las Vegas and allow them to have safe passage? I mean, why? It doesn't make any sense! I mean, yes, these zombies are intelligent, but not to the extent that they allow anyone to come in and go as they please. Especially if those humans carry guns. It's like if a group of bikers came up to my front door, I would answer and open it, and it would be like, "Hey man, listen, we need to stay in your house. Me and my friends are trying to hide from the Popo. Can you let us in?" I don't know, sir. I mean, I should report this to the police. Wait, before you call the police, can we offer you a pie? Come on in here, you can hide from the police, come on in. You see what I mean here? Overall, the film has some good qualities. The characters were great, the action was entertaining, and the zombies were terrifying. However, the pacing of this film can be a bit of a drag, the story has some inconsistencies, and it left me with some questions in mind. So yeah, as I look back at this film, to be honest, I would prefer to watch Zack Snyder's Dawn of the Dead than this film. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this film is really bad, like the worst among all zombie movies. I'm simply saying that if you look at this movie as a whole, you would realize that it's not perfect. It's got some messy parts here and there. But to the film's credit, it was fun to watch. And I had a great time. And I also admire Zack Snyder for making this film stand out among all the other zombie movies. I mean, hey, there's a possibility that this film will get a sequel. If it does, let's hope it surpasses the original. Unlike most sequels. Why did that movie exist? Why?
I don't know.
Army of the Dead scores a 7.5 out of 10. Well, that's the end of this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more of my content. And before we leave, I'd just like to say something. In honor of this 100th video, I'd just like to say thank you all for watching my videos. I'm really glad that we made it to the 100th video mark. It's really amazing. It's a wonderful accomplishment. I thank my brother who's behind the camera. I'm just really grateful for this amazing opportunity to move up through the ranks, you know, and I really hope to inspire more good people out there. So I wish you all good luck and thank you for everything. Woo! All right. Let's go eat some cake!